Okay, so let's start with our shit list. For any new listeners here, we start every episode with 2 segments. We have our shit list and our Big Boi Shoutouts. I've got a couple here. Damien, do you have any this week?
I'm okay. I mean,
no, nothing's really grinding your gears this week.
Nothing is really bothering me other than everything. I just kind of figured what it would be like.
Sure.
You know, it's just
yeah.
Nah,
all right,
nothing's.
Then I'll go ahead and fill these segments. These are definitely a little more of my thing for sure. Yeah, without a doubt. I'm definitely the one who bitches a lot more.
Let's get it.
I am gonna start with a sports related shit list, and I think Damien can feel for this as well. The Atlanta Falcons are on my shit list because they had one of the most ridiculous chokes in like NFL history this past week against the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, but they were up by like 20 points and they blew it in the fourth quarter and had one of the most like insane onside kick failures I've ever seen.
That was crazy.
So they're on my shit list. I think Damien can agree with me because he is an Eagles fan, and their choke allowed the Dallas Cowboys to get a dub, which is not good for those guys. So big yikes to that. I'll go ahead and move on to my non-sports related shit list.
Let's go.
My first one, y'all have already heard Damien bitch about this stuff in the past, but now I'm gonna have my opportunity to bitch about it.
Yeah.
Fucking Postmates, man, has been on my fucking nerves, dude. So like, me and homegirl have been hanging out, and like we wanted to order some food, right? And so I went on Postmates to order some shit, and this isn't the first time this has happened either, but it really pissed me off this past week. We wanted to order like some breakfast food, so like there's like this donut place around the corner, and like I like kolaches, like I really fuck with kolaches.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh okay, like we can get like a dozen kolaches and then like maybe a donut or something, like whatever.
Right.
And then like I went on there to make an order, and like they had a whole list of options, and I was like, wow, this is a lot more than I'm used to seeing. Like this is fucking sick. Like, you know, I got a little bit of this, a little bit of this, you know, yada yada yada.
Doing some extra
and
shit.
then like it comes, well, I tried ordering from one place, like it gave me the option to, and then like when I was finished like putting in everything I wanted, it was like, boop, no Postmates in the area, like can't complete your order. And I was like, okay, well that's fucking stupid, because like just a second ago, like you allowed me to take my time to fill out my entire fucking order, and apparently it's a problem. So I was like, okay, so I tried a different donut place, and then like I was like, oh cool, like lots of options, and picked all my stuff, and they're like, boop, like this is not available right now. And I'm like, okay, then why the fuck is it showing up as an option right now? Why do you say it's there, and then let me fill out my fucking order, and then come back and say like, nah, bruh, like that's not gonna work. Like fuck you, bruh. So and then on top of that, it like gives you like options that are not possible. So like I filled out my option for like my donut, and then like when the person got there, they were like, oh, you can't do this option, like it's not possible. Dude, like I just don't. And then like they fucked up the pricing because like the initial order was different from what was actually ordered, because like I ordered items that were not available even though they gave me the option to order it. So like homegirl got charged more than like what we actually ordered by like $10, which is fucking stupid.
And then
so
they want you to do the extra legwork to get the refund.
Right. And then on top of that, bruh, like they have it to where like you can't order shit that you already know is there too. Like there's items at the restaurant you know are there, like you've gone there and you've gotten it before, but then on Postmates it doesn't show up as an option. Like they don't have all the options. And I'm like, why? Like
I don't know.
Like what the fuck is going on?
You know,
so it's like you can't order everything, and then like they put shit on there that like you can order, quote unquote, but then it's not there. So it's like,
what the fuck?
What are we doing?
Right.
I had to adjust my order like 3 different times, and then my girlfriend got overcharged.
Right.
Like, what even is that? That's fucking stupid.
Bro, that's how they do it, man. Like, that's literally how they do it. Like, all of them are like that. There's all these meals and all this stuff that they advertise on a commercial, right? And then when you go to order it, it's like not there.
And then don't even get me started on this, dude. Postmates does this shit all the time. They give out like discount codes all the fucking time. They pop up in my email all the fucking time. But it's only like they don't specify right away though that it's only for like certain food items. So there's like it's like, hey, it's football. Like here's a $10 discount, but it's only for burgers.
Right.
I'm like, fuck you.
It just makes you use them, bro. I mean, you know,
that's bullshit.
But you can't. Nah, you're not in the area.
Right. Oh man, so like, hey man, thanks for setting up your order. We got your discount code for you. It was for a piece of food you didn't want, but we appreciate you.
We can't go.
And there's no one in the area. Sorry, bro. Go ahead and eat a dick for me. We appreciate that.
Go ahead and use another food delivery service.
Right. Sorry, we're not there. Go ahead and hit up like Uber Eats or some shit. Don't worry about it.
But we love to have made your in-food thought process the greatest experience you've ever had. But we're not gonna actually.
So I know you really went in on like what was it, Grubhub? You went in on Grubhub like really hard a couple weeks ago,
bro.
And then like this happened, and I was just like, I feel Damien's so hard on this shit.
Uber Eats, DoorDash, Postmates, like to me, they're all crazy, bro. They're all crazy. First of all, they're too much.
Bruh, like, dude, don't even get me. We made an order that was like $18 and it came out to over $30.
That's what I'm
like,
saying, bro.
Quote unquote
delivery
fees
fee,
and delivery.
Pickup
like,
fee, and I'm like, what? Whoa. Even when you buy the pass, right, it wouldn't be 30 something, it'd still be like 22. Which it still helps, but it's still like my order was $13. What are we doing?
You're like what is this?
Bro.
I like how they put like taxes and fees together too. Like, nah, bro, like none of that is taxes. That's all like fucking fees.
Right.
Like, you know you're full of shit. Like, don't even give me that.
Right, man.
Hell no. So fuck them.
We're still gonna use them, right? It's quarantine. Hey, shout out.
Nah, we'll just get in the
car.
Shout
out to San Antonio at least. Now this is quote unquote, right?
This is quote unquote
being in a safe zone. Hey, you know. So supposedly we're back good down here now. Everybody really got the concept, wore their mask. Everything dropped, and like we're not considered safe again. So now like all these bars are some already open, some are about to open back up. Everything's supposed to go to like a normal life. We just got to keep wearing the mask and stuff. We can't forget like Corona happened, which I honestly feel I think
a lot of people will.
We're gonna forget Corona happened, and then like it won't be a thing anymore.
Well, they're saying that it's supposed to get really bad, like in the fall and the winter, and we just passed 200,000 deaths too in America, which is pretty nuts.
I just feel like they held us off with that for whatever reason at that stretch of time. Like next time it's gonna be something like probably worse or something different. But like they hit us. Whatever we're doing now, we're like rebuilding back up to whoever's left. That was their attempt. Boom, they came out, they dropped, they killed a bunch of people. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to depopularize us. We've been talked about this before, so I mean, it is what it is. They did the thing. I feel like people they're awake now, and they're wearing their little masks and stuff. So now everything is getting safe. Everything's cool.
Okay.
So next year, I think Corona will be like over with. As far as jobs, it won't be because now jobs can hold that leverage.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, so everything else though will be perfectly normal.
Right.
You'll be able to go eat anywhere, go roller skating and whatever.
My girlfriend and I, we did go to a restaurant. This was like the first time I've gone to a restaurant since March.
Exactly.
And I mean, it was cool though. They were like social distancing and stuff. We weren't like next to anybody or anything.
You wear your mask in there.
Yeah, we wore a mask
and
then
we
ate. Yeah, and it was like it wasn't that weird, which was cool.
Exactly.
And I mean, y'all already know where I'm at with like getting in shape and shit. Yeah, I'm already down like 27 pounds, which is cool. And this has been with no exercise. So like, I'm going to get back to working out like 3 to 4 hours a day like I used to. And like homegirl wants to do that too. So it's like we're looking into getting a gym membership again.
Now's the best time to do it. I do honestly feel like for right now, it is okay now.
Well, I'm feeling a little more comfortable. Like, and for me, it's like as long as I just stay away from people, like I think it'll be cool. And I've always kind of done that anyways. Like, I'm not up in people's shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not getting up on you or nothing. I might avoid the fist bumps. I might not be bumping people, and elbows, I might not be. Yeah, I might just stay away from people.
I mean, elbows is okay, bro. I mean,
we'll see. But I'm excited. Like, dude, I can't tell you how stoked I am to start working out again. Like, my body needs it so bad, bro. Like, I miss hurting all the time. I miss being sore. Like, I miss like progress. So
not the time.
I'm stoked. And it's going to be sick. Like, it's going to be awesome. So
I feel like there's a much more bigger plot to all this. So we got Corona and we got Black Lives Matter, like back to back. Poo-poo. And like they're both so insanely crazy. That's all everybody's really focused on. And there's so much more stuff happening in the background that maybe we could talk about in the future.
Well, we got something else we're going to talk about here in a little bit. That kind of aligns with that.
I mean, there's so much other stuff really going on. And they focal point so much stuff. Like, I'm telling you right now, bro. COVID will not be as huge next year. Nobody even really be talking about it. And if they talk about it, they're just going to say 2020. And that's it. So like we're in 2025, we'll just say, bro, what's the worst year you lived, bro? 2020 probably the worst.
2020 like Corona, probably will be the worst. I mean, God, I hope so. Shit, I hope we don't have to go through worse.
Do some crazy shit right now. We probably won't next year, but like COVID won't be like as huge. Only because they did it when they did it to take our minds off of something else that they were fucking doing. Maybe like what? Somebody getting reelected for the fucking, like, come on, bro. Right. It's fucking crazy, right?
Speaking of the election,
crazy,
dude, I was watching Fox for football this weekend, and they were like advertising the presidential debate. Yeah. And they were advertising it like it was like a sporting event, like it was like this big like epic thing.
Right.
And that shit made me really uncomfortable. Like, I was like, why are you advertising it like it's not a sporting event? Like these aren't teams, like these are people.
Right.
And
what the
like
hell?
we're just seeing what like it made me feel like I didn't like it at all. Like I was like, why are you advertising it like this? Like that's not what this is. Like don't treat it like it's something that it's not. And I don't know. The whole thing is really fucking stupid. I just hope that they do. I just hope they go to Joe Rogan. Just go to Joe Rogan. Let him keep you. Let him do a 6-hour podcast with you and just figure shit out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I hope happens.
I'm definitely, man. Yeah. Look, it's just crazy shit.
Next on my shit list is another driving shit list. I was going to Whole Foods earlier this week to refill my gallons of water for the week. And bruh, dude. Okay, so like first off, I missed the fucking exit. I was on the phone and I missed the exit.
So were you not paying attention at first?
At first, no.
Kind of, right?
But that was just me missing my exit. Like that's a whole lot of my problem. Like I'm not fucking with other people. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like if I was paying attention, this wouldn't have happened. But you know, I missed the exit. And then like whoever designed the highway for the next exit to be like 2 to 3 miles down for me to have to turn all the fucking way around. Like you can go fuck yourself too, like dead ass. Like you can eat a dick, bro. So I had to go like all the way down to get around, and then like I was back to the intersection where I could like cross over to go to Whole Foods. Shit. So like we're turning, and this like fucking white bitch in her fucking like Mercedes is next to me, and then like she cuts me off without a blinker in the middle of the intersection, like to get into my lane, and I was already like, yo, fuck you, that was not cool.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, we end up going the same place. This bitch is going to Whole Foods too, and I'm following her all the way in. And on top of that, like, so there's a spot like open right next to the front, like perfect, like open. And it was a curb spot too, so like you only have a car on one side. And like after she already cut me off, no blinker, middle of the intersection, like all fucking wrong. She couldn't park her car. Like, she got into the spot, like, crooked.
Right.
And then, like, I even saw her back up and, like, try to straighten it out, and she couldn't. And then she just gave up. She just stayed crooked. And, like, bro, like, every time I go to that Whole Foods, too, it's, like, Audis, like, fucking Teslas, fucking, like, Mercedes, BMWs. None of them are parked right. They're all parked like shit, bro. All of them.
Because, well, with the Teslas, the cars are parking themselves. Well, which apparently...
to be, like, you get it, though. It's the people. Like, these people don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're parked over all the lines. Like, it's the worst, dude.
It doesn't make sense.
Dude, I was about to, like I was fuming, dude. I was like, you can't even park your fucking car? Really, bitch?
So, did y'all get out at, like, the same time?
I was about to.
Did you mention?
I had to write the note down because I was going to bitch her out on the show. So, like, I took my phone out and I started writing down the note, and I was looking at her the whole time, bro. And then I was going to get out of my car and, like, confront her. Like, I was going to get out of my car and be like, what the fuck are you doing?
It would have been cool with a video with that.
I was about to call her out so hard, dude. And then you want to know what happened?
It's a good thing you didn't.
Well, you want to know what happened? Her son got out of the back seat.
Oh, I was going to say peace and love, right?
No, fuck that. No peace and love. Not with driving, bro. Fuck
that's
you.
That's what I was gonna say, bro. Peace and love, right?
So for me, it was like but no, that was the only reason why I didn't go up and say shit to her. Like because her son got out of the car, I was like, I'm not about to embarrass her kid.
So could you have still not said something in a different tone since the kid was there?
Nope.
Yeah, of course you could.
Not me. No.
Well, bro, you couldn't have lightened it up.
No.
Well,
fuck her.
I've heard you lighten stuff up before for people that you wanted to rip.
Not in the moment.
Yeah, in the moment.
Not in the moment. Wait, are you talking about at work?
It doesn't matter.
It does if it's at work.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. I mean, just because you work there don't mean like you made that job. You just have that skill of communicating like that. So you could definitely like just be like, okay, so let's learn how to drive a little bit better. How you doing, little man? You have a good weekend.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
You definitely could have, but you want to come out like with like, bro. I keep telling you, bro. You're like a damn Viking. You're like,
I wanted to rip her head off.
You're like a Game of Thrones character.
Yeah,
you're like legitly, bro.
I really did.
The look, the hair, the beard, everything, guys. Y'all can't see him yet, but trust me, this guy looks like a legit Viking.
I also put my hair in a man bun for the first time this weekend. I kind of rocked it, which makes me feel like shit because I've been talking shit about man buns for. No, I'm into it now, dude.
No,
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm into it, dude.
Bro, you better not man
bro.
bun. You better not man bun. You better not man bun. Oh my gosh. So never mind, guys. He's giving you out an invitation that he likes his hair pulled. I mean, what are we doing?
Yikes. I actually have a sensitive scalp.
He's like, please don't.
Yeah, please don't. Don't do that. Let's go to Big Boi Shoutouts.
Let's get it.
I do have. These are both sports related. One of them is like a commentator though. I have gone in on commentators a few times on this show already, just because we're getting some gems. The first one is Legatron, goes hand in hand with the Atlanta Falcons. The Dallas Cowboys were dead in the water, and their kicker, Greg the Leg Legatron, not only got the onside kick, but also the game-winning field goal. So, big dick props to him. Hell yeah, hell yeah. And the second one is the announcer that was calling one of the football games. The running back, Jerick McKinnon, was he like made a play. He like ran the ball. And the the commentator got tongue twisted, and he referred to him as Circle Jerk McKinnon, like on TV. Which is really funny. I thought it was like one of those, like, remember like the LA like Nakers? Remember like homegirl like she kind of like dropped an N-bomb on live TV and was like no. But like this dude, like, dude, I listened to it like clear as day, bro. He says like Circle Jerk McKinnon. I was like, no fucking way, bro. Like, oh man, it was great. I fucking loved it. It was awesome. Dude, don't you wish that commentators could like let loose more? Don't you think it'd be awesome if they could show more personality and they could just like soccer commentators?
I feel like some can.
Like who?
So
like some of the OGs
in the NFL, no. But like I also watch NBA and like go through with their analysis or analyst analysis.
You actually do have a good point. NBA commentators are a little more loose.
Not all of them.
Well, not all.
Only
but some
certain
of them are.
ones are like, I'm just gonna say what I want to say.
Well, I think a really good example is the dude who calls all the Spurs games. Like, you got to admit, he's one of the most electric commentators.
They can like. You know, and every like city has their own way that their announcer says it.
Mm-hmm.
And so like people like Craig Sager, right? He wasn't just to one. He was like he ran it, you know, before he passed away. And God bless his soul, but beast, bro. Like, and people like that, man. Well, he was more like not really an analyst or
sure. Well, they call them color commentators. Right. That's what they call them. Yeah, they're not like analysts. Like, they kind of they're like yeah.
And so yeah, I mean, I would give that feel, but you know, let's save this for the other show. Well, this is the other show.
Yeah. The sports show. The other not other show.
The other not other show. Like